gotta save the princess. Beware! Here I come! Yeah! Give way! Here comes Sir Plump, the ladies' hero!
Sir Plump, Tales from the Modern Middle Ages. Sir Plump, the game.
Hi, we're GameLab, an independent game developer studio based in Budapest that creates unique, hand-drawn games. We've been around for 4 years and have almost 24 people on our team. And we specialize in meshing analog and digital techniques to produce exciting and atmospheric worlds. Our first real success was Worms to Dash, a black and white game illustrated by hand on paper. You might have come across it on the App Store, where it was recognized as Game of the Day, Art in Motion, and also one of the best new games. More importantly, those who played it absolutely loved it. The feedback was totally positive. Right now, we're working on a 2D game of skill set in the Middle Ages with several surprises and modern elements built in. The game reflects several modern-day problems, so everyone will be able to connect with this cartoon world that's really funny and tongue-in-cheek. Sir Plump is the star of the story. He's a little clumsy, has a pot belly, and is a lovable little knight preparing for a tournament where he hopes to win the heart of Princess Selphie. As normally happens in a story like this, our hero has to overcome lots of obstacles in order to complete his quest. Expect twists and turns aplenty, a damsel in distress, a brave hero, an evil witch, and much, much more. We've got surprises up our sleeve for even the hardcore fans. At GameLab, we love cartoons, and it shows in everything we do. Sir Plump is no different. Visually beautiful, we've even drawn inspiration from some Disney classics. We started by studying everything we could about the Middle Ages, from encyclopedias, history books, and even frescoes from that era. The first thing we wanted to get right was our main character, Sir Plump. We found a fantastic cartoon studio called Umatic and got them to create several characters. We went through lots of concepts, numerous different characters, and a long process of fine-tuning before we chose our Sir Plump from a short list of 6. We're really happy with how he ended up. After several concepts and characters, and after many tiny refinements, Sir Plump was born. Taking him as our starting point visually, we designed the rest of our characters and some of the monsters. We let our imagination run wild and ended up with some amazingly funny and cute creatures. Bringing each character to life has given us great joy. We've gone to great lengths to get them to move the right way and to perfect the cartoon gameplay we wanted. We don't have a favorite and can't wait for you to meet them all and notice all the tiny details we worked on. We think you're going to fall in love with all of them. The world we've created is incredibly detailed and very picturesque. From the forests to the mines, via the medieval town, you'll see everything. Next up were the atmospherics. We created soundscapes and recorded and mastered all the sounds ourselves to make things extra special. Even the music was done in-house and used medieval and modern instruments to get things to mesh perfectly with the style of the game. Sir Plump will be available first on PC. If we reach our stretch goals, then also on iOS and Android. And eventually, we'd like to be on all platforms, even the consoles. As you can probably guess, making a game like this is a lot of fun, but it's also expensive, which is why we'd like to ask for your help in completing the grandiose cartoon-like world we've dreamt up. If you like what you've seen, please give us some support. Even if it's just $1 or $2, it'll help push us across the finishing line. Better yet, buy a copy of Sir Plump now, or pledge for a package that includes some extra exclusive content and help us bring Sir Plump to you. Thank you.